Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am here to plan out the week of October 16th. I'm going to be using kit 160 today. This is a fall vibes kit. I feel like it encompasses all the fun things that we all like to do during fall time. In Illinois here, it is officially cold, and I feel like we almost skipped the normal fall sweater type of thing. We're all wearing jackets and it's not very fun, but regardless, we're gonna go ahead and go on with it. I am filming and it's very overcast. I think it's gonna rain today, so I hope that the light's okay. Usually when I film in this spot, there's not shadows, but I can't get around it today, so I apologize for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything down. So we just had the December new releases go live, so that's super exciting. If you haven't already checked out the December new release video, and if you haven't already picked up your kits, definitely go do that. I am officially caught up with all of the sale orders. I feel like maybe I even mentioned that in my last plan with me. Whenever I do sales, I have to keep in mind that, especially around my birthday, because that's typically when December kits go up, and then when we start working on the reformats, is it's great to have a sale, and if you have a huge team of people who can support that, that's great. I've mentioned this before, but Jason and I are both working on the business together. It's very much a team effort, but we do it at different times. So I honestly feel like the majority of the time there's one person working for the shop. It's not like we're both doing it. It's around the kids' schedules and all of that. So it just makes it a little bit more complicated. I feel like, what did I do with that? I thought I brought it out. My ruler, but I guess I didn't. Back in the day when it was me and my brother and we were both full-time, it made our life so much easier because he could focus on the restocks and get the restocks done very quickly, and then I could focus on filling orders and designing all the stuff. It was still hard with two people full-time, but I feel like it was more doable. I have felt the last month or so, the kids have nonstop had days off for either just school institute days or for holidays, and then of course I had my little trip and we've had colds and stuff like that. So it just makes it really difficult to get stuff done when, Jason typically will not cut stuff if one of the kids are sick, because he doesn't go into the office, he hangs out with them. And it makes getting things done very difficult when you have all these random days off. So regardless, I'm glad that we are caught up and that we are in a good spot now, but I'm currently working on the reformats for January. I already put together the sampler sheet, which I'm super excited about. I went into the office because we haven't actually switched over the big machines yet to our basement. So I went last night to just test out the samplers, because I have to just make sure that what I'm designing will, one, work, but also will work with the different printers that I use, because unfortunately every printer kind of has a mind of its own, and it aligns differently and things like that. So I always have to keep in mind that even though what I put together right now works, it may be more difficult for other printers. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay with what I designed. And so I think I'm in a good spot with that. I can move on to some of the other reformats. It's just a big undertaking because I like to get a really fresh take on the kits and just reevaluate what I'm offering, and if it includes all the type of stickers that I want and you guys want, and it's just a lot. It's a lot to come up with, but luckily we have some time, and I think you know, Jason has cut all of the mystery kits already for October, so that really frees up a ton of our time. So I think Jason's job for the next week or so is going to be moving everything out of our office space so that like we could just get that ready to be done with the lease. Our lease ends at the end of October. And so we need to like finalize our storage space. We already took a look at some. We think we found the one that we like really want. So we need to do all that, but I think like I'll be filling orders, designing a ton, just getting everything ready for the big like reformat release, and Jason's job for the time being is going to be making sure that everything is moved over, because that is something that has been stressing me out. But like if that's his one job, is to like organize things and move everything, I think it'll like free up a lot of my worrying. Okay, so I have the basics down. I have my date covers at the top. I have this cute washi. I love this washi because it's very different. Normally I'm very much a like florals girl, and I kind of feel like this is a fun one because it's very fall-like, and it's different from what I would typically go for, but that's kind of the fun part about it. Now I need to do my sidebar, and I'm thinking that I don't know if I want to do this one here specifically. I may do a different one, but the other thing that I could do is I could use something from here to make it work, and I wonder if that would actually work good. Let's see how this looks. I honestly typically don't use a ton of clip art, but this might actually work pretty well. The hand may be kind of in the way, but I think it may work. And let's see, maybe I should layer it with a box. No, I don't think I like that. So I think I'm just going to, let's see, I gotta like layer it enough so that it doesn't cover up, so it covers up that little area up there. I think I like that. Okay, so now let's fix up my sidebar. And how do I want to do this? I think it would be cute to kind of like layer some of the stickers. Okay, first let's just pull. I have a ton of these customs that I made for myself. I've been adding to them every single time that I need to make customs for you guys. So it's kind of nice. These scripts will be available soon. I've already had a bunch of people ask about it, and I do plan on offering this script because I know, like, again, it's my favorite. I think a lot of you guys are liking it too. So hopefully very soon I will have it up for you guys as well. Let's see, I think I might try and do some like extra type of washi over on this side as well. And let's see, I'm gonna have to like, there we go. I'm gonna like layer, I think, like this. I like that, that's super cute. And it gives a little bit more decoration on the side because with the no like full box, I feel like even though I have the clip art over here, it's still not like that decorated. So hopefully I'm not messing up this clip art over here because it's kind of in my way. So yeah, anyway, that is a little update on the font. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, and I definitely want to make it available. I always feel like with fonts and stuff, I always have to just make sure that I am doing my due diligence and just making sure that like it's going to work long term for the shop, because sometimes like certain scripts just don't work that well with like some of the graph text, and that type of stuff. So I just always try to just make sure that I'm testing things out very well. Again, back to like why I'm testing out the samplers and stuff. It's more just like I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm getting myself into when I'm offering something. So I have this week errands. I'm gonna put a space for reading. Let me go ahead and get this out of here, and we'll just wipe this out for the sake of it. Let's see. I think the last couple of weeks I haven't really done any little circles. I'm not sure if I want to this time either, but what I have been doing is I'll like draw in an extra line here because I feel like it kind of makes it look a little less noticeable that it's just this random huge line. So, and it gives me more space to write that way. And then let's put in my reading. So I actually did, here's this past week. So I read the fine print and then I finished Terms and Conditions as well. So I'm currently reading the next book. It's the third book in the series. It's like this billionaire, it's kind of like a Disney World type of situation, but it's not called Disney. But yeah, I have been finishing that up, that series. So I'm gonna put down, let's see. I think I'm going to just put one box down for this week. I don't know how much I'm gonna get reading done because of all the, like, all of the, like, reformatting I should be doing, along with, also like getting orders out and stuff from the new releases. So it's always my plan to get as much reading done as possible, but it's not always the easiest thing to do when you have a lot going on. So I try as much as I can to read and, you know, enjoy reading, but it doesn't always happen. So I guess what I'll do is I will put down 2 boxes just in case, but I'm guessing that most likely it may just be 1 book this week, and that is totally fine. I'm not mad about it. I feel like I've been doing a really good job with reading, so that is great. Okay, so that is my sidebar. Pretty good there. Let's see what we have going on. So this is the 16th. So Macy has cheer, 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 and then she has a cheer competition. And then I have to do sales tax, and then we have a birthday party. So lots of fun stuff going on. So let's go ahead and start with her cheer. All right, we'll do so she has practice on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I always like to do like the same boxes for that, like so that they look the same. So I normally do these guys, but I don't have 3 of those. And okay, so I think maybe we'll just do it takes up a longer period of time, which is why I like to use the bigger stickers. So maybe we'll just use these guys and just have them be a little bit different. I think that'll be okay. And So yeah, she has her first ever competition on Saturday. We're not super sure yet like what time it's gonna be. This is like all very new for us, so it's exciting, but the girls have been working so hard. They've had like 3 practices a week. They have a practice tonight and it's gonna be like a very long practice. So I'm just so grateful that she seems to be enjoying it so much, because it's a lot of work. Like if you were not in love with this, like it is a lot of work to do for something that like you're not passionate about. So it's great that she loves it as much as she does. Okay, so we have practice all of those days, and then there's a party and the competition. So I think what I'm gonna do is use, I think I'll use this one, and yeah, let's do cheer, competition, and then Sky's party. So Sky's party, this is my niece, her birthday party is gonna be at 11:30. And I'm not sure what time Macy's cheer competition's going to be at, but I'm guessing that whatever time it ends up being, it'll be I think it'll end up being like an all-day thing. So I think what I'm also going to do is grab one of these, put it up there, and then I was gonna grab like a birthday sticker and put it below, just to kind of mark what's going on this crazy busy day. It's gonna be an all-day thing for sure. And I think I'll just put it like right in the middle here, because like I said, Sky's party is a little bit later and then Macy's competition, but I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do that entire day. Let's put some of these stickers down now. I think I'm gonna start with this one here. And then we'll do an orange. It's funny because we're actually going to the pumpkin patch, or like we are going to like a pumpkin patch this Saturday, so, or this Sunday. So it's actually kind of funny. It would have been perfect for last week, but I did not know of the plans like before I planned out the week. But regardless, I mean, we always go at least once, so it works out pretty well. Okay, so I have my full boxes down. It's a little goofy that this one is, I'm just gonna move it down so that it's in line. It doesn't matter so much. Like I feel like my boxes never really go all together, but that's okay. Okay, so in terms of other stuff, I have my sales taxes that I need to put in. And then of course we have like our, carpooling. So let me grab the carpooling stuff first and we'll put that in. So I'm trying to think, should I do, I think I'm gonna do the orange just because I feel like I already have a lot of this like really like tan color. Let's just do orange for this. So carpool. Oh, I forgot Macy actually also has an activity on Tuesdays, so we don't need the carpool sticker for all the days. So we're just doing carpooling now on Wednesday and on Friday. Tuesday, we do have to pick Macy up, but it's at like 5 and it's only her, so I'm not gonna put carpooling. I just know like Tuesday we're kind of on our own. We don't do anything with Macy's friend. Jason's dad and Jason usually drop Macy off either like walking to school or just driving her in the car. And then Tuesday she goes to this after school program that they just started up again. So we can put that in. And let's see, I want to use an icon for that. I think I'll just use this little guy. And I know what time it goes until, so I'm not going to actually put it down. But it is like right after school, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit. I do need to do sales tax, so I'm going to make my own little thing here and just put sales tax in. And I think that's due Friday. Yeah, on the 20th. So I'll put that like right up here. Hopefully I get it done before Friday, but. And then we do have mystery kits available. So I think I will use these cute little gnomes. And I'm just gonna put this like right across here. And I'll just tear this guy. Okay, and I will put in mystery kits. I think what I'll do is I'll use one of these. I do have a mystery kit script that I made for myself because I don't know, I'm like really big into them all matching, which I know is hard because if you already have scripts, like you don't want to waste them, I get it. I'm just one of those people that like, I like it all to match. I feel like I can do it either way, honestly, but I'm really big into the script right now. So of course I'm gonna want it to all match for the time being. I think I want to put it on Friday just because that's when I have to make them live, but obviously I know it goes all weekend. Okay, so we have carpool in, we have crossroads practice, we have the cheer competition. I should probably put church in, although I've said this 100 times before. We have not been going to church very often because I feel like our schedules have just been super busy with like all of the cheer stuff, and then that's the one day that we get to just kind of chill. I know that like both me and my sister are like, okay, we need to get back to going because the kids love to go. Mila talks about it all the time. It's just really hard when that's the only day that you get to just like not rush around. So we will attempt to go on Sunday. And I'll just put it 9 a.m. And then I forgot, I just looked at something. I have a birthday party sticker, but that's okay. I already wrote it in. We do need to do Macy's spelling words. I've been really bad about making sure that we do that, and that's something that is important. So I think I might use the red. And I think we should aim to do that on Tuesday. I don't know, like, I feel like the spelling word thing has been kind of goofy because I don't know exactly when her spelling test is, if she even has a spelling test. And so it just makes my life a little bit more difficult trying to figure out like when we should be doing it. I know it's supposed to be an every night thing, but we kind of do it like all at once, and like I'll do like a fake spelling test with Macy, and then the words that she misses, we will like write like 10 times each so that it just kind of gets in her mind. She loves it, and we like have made it really fun. Sometimes we do it with just paper. We've done it with chalk on the driveway. Like, it's a really fun thing. She loves it, but it's hard when she has cheers so often. Let's see. I'll be working on orders, but I'll put that in as I go. And then I always do laundry on Monday and Tuesday. So I think, and honestly, it usually gets like most of the work gets done at night. So I think I'm just gonna put it down below there. This will give me space I can put like if I need to design or if I need to like print restocks, work on custom, stuff like that. Okay, so I can't think of anything else that I need to put in. Yeah, I think that might be about it. Cheer, sales tax. The fun thing is, and I've mentioned this like 100 times before, but we are almost done with our lease, so no more rent. That's one less thing that I have to put in. But yeah, I think that's about it. I actually really love how this turned out. I think it's super duper cute. Once I get a little bit closer to the week starting, I'll fill in this week, my errands, and like what I'm reading. But I love it so far. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this kit in action. I feel like it's way prettier in person than I ever thought it was going to be. Again, I'm more of like a floral person, so this is a little bit different and a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I love it for fall. I feel like that's perfect. So yeah, anyway, that is it. Make sure to mark your calendars for the mystery kits for this upcoming weekend, and that is about it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.